Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm Kenny and this is Kenny's Tutoring. So today we will be going over factoring using the X method. So for those of you that go to my school, this is going to be one of the first episodes that I make that's actually focused on the subject. And the reason why I do that is that a lot of kids are having a hard time with it, and I decided that I just want to help out because I usually don't make videos on the exact topic that we're currently learning, because so when the new topic comes I already have a video. Since kids were having a hard time on this, I decided to make a video on it. So let's dive into it. So, what is factoring? It's basically just a way to rewrite an expression, so you could find different parts about the expression. So look at this quadratic right here, ax squared plus bx plus c. You could basically, by factoring, find the two expressions that when multiplied together will equal that, and that can help you find the x-intercept of the parabola that creates. I already have a video on the quadratic equation, but this is factoring, which is more simple and easier to do with smaller numbers. So let's dive into it. Alright, I already said that, but let's dive into the problems. So here's the first one. 2x squared plus 5x minus 3. Now looking at this form here, we know that a times c is at the top. So 2 times negative 3 is negative 6. And b is at the bottom. So 5 is at the bottom. Now on the sides, you're going to want to find two factors that multiply to the top value and add to the bottom value. So I already did this one. It is negative 1 and 6. Because when negative 1 and 6 multiply, they become negative 6. And then when they add together, they equal 5. And now you see how they're both divided by a? Well, look at 2 is a, so I'm going to divide both of them by 2. So this simplifies down to 3. Now look what we're going to do. Inside the parentheses, we're going to put an x and plus 3. And now what do we do with the fraction? We're actually going to flip it upside down and do 2 minus 1. 2x minus 1, sorry. So whenever you have a fraction, you're just going to want to flip it over and then put the denominator multiplying by x, and then the numerator, if it's adding, you add it, and if it's subtracting, you subtract it. So this is the factored form. So now, let's find this one. It is 3x squared minus 11x plus 10. So 3 times 10 is 30, and negative 11 is on the bottom. So I have not done this one, but just by looking at it, I know it will have to do with 5 and 6. Because 5 and 6 add to 11 and multiply to 30. Now, what's the only way that two numbers can multiply to a positive and add to a negative? It's if they're both negative. Because if you add two negative numbers, it goes to negative 11. When you multiply, it goes to 30. And now let's put them over a. Over a. So we're going to put negative 6 over 3, and negative 5 over 3. This is going to simplify to negative 2. So we're going to have x minus 2, and then we're going to have 3x minus 5. Because remember, you're going to flip the 3 and bring it up here. Then you're going to put the 5 right here, and since it's a negative, you're going to put it right here. So this is the factored form. If you want to know what to do with this, I already have a video on the quadratic equation, and if you skip close to the end of it, I show you how to get the x-intercepts from this. So unfortunately, I did not have an example here today, and since I don't want to give you guys an expression that will give you that wouldn't work out, and you would have to go into imaginary numbers and stuff like that, I'm going to be right back and I'll get an expression for you guys. Hello guys, so I'm finally back, and I got the new equation. The equation is 42x squared minus 13x plus 1. Now, if you do manage to factor that equation, it will leave you with some pretty funny numbers, so I want you guys to leave the factored expression in the comments below. Now, I think that's it for the video. If I did forget anything, please let me know in the comments below. Also, I want to thank you guys for voting me for president, because I got it and I'm really thankful. And I'm sorry I haven't been posting a lot lately. It's mostly because I've been really busy with marching band and other stuff like that. But I'll try to be back to posting on my weekly Wednesdays. So thank you, and I hope to see you guys soon.